Okay, so let's talk about the mobile phone, which is this stuff is a very crucial stuff in our life that we have to have. So I think on this era we can't live without phone. Why? Because I taught you that this is very crucial. So you might be say that I have a grandma and my grandma doesn't have it at all. So I'm gonna say like, no, your grandma actually really need that. Like she needs that very much. For example, like I'm gonna say about all of his children. So all of his children actually like go far away from her. So she definitely needs to talk with them. Like she have to keep in touch with them. She have to keep communicate with them, right? So if you do have like a grandmother or grandfather, like he or she might be, like using your phone to communicate with all of her children. That's actually the thing that always like happened to us. So we can't say that we don't need smartphone. And the second one is for your mom and your dad. When they do have like business, when they do have like businesses, so they need smartphone. Like well, they can actually make a business too when they don't have like a phone, something that we call a phone. But I'm gonna say like the business will not gonna develop like too bigly. So the business not gonna develop hugely anymore because they don't have mobile phone to communicate to the customers. Right, so I have actually that. So my dad really needs this stuff because he needs to keep in touch with the people, with the customers. So that if they have like communicate already, so they will have like an idea with that. So they will have a business because all of the communicate, like directly are working so good, like are working well. That's what. And the second one and the third one is for you and for the children. Children needs to explore all of the knowledge in the world. So you're not gonna know everything, like every single thing in the world without a smartphone. Besides, you're always like in your house, but like what is going to happen in the world or what is happening to the world. So I'm gonna say like mobile phone is really important to you. Like it can make everything really well going to happen to you, but it can make everything going really bad to you to happen. Why? Because sometimes we will use the phone to something bad. So it's depend on the person actually. So if the phone, like like if the phone like fell down to the right hand, so you're gonna like develop more and more because of the phone. But if the phone like fell down to the wrong people, so my god, you're gonna die. Like you're gonna have lots of diseases actually because of the phone. For example, you're gonna have the nearsighted or the farsighted because of the phone. Because you're gonna get the radiation from from the smartphone, from the screen of the smartphone. So it's actually really really important to you. And also when you don't play the smartphone like in a long time, but you put the phone close to you, so you're gonna get the brain cancer. Like lots of people are like that because the radiation of the smartphone. So you don't only accept the radiation when you apply your smartphone, but when you put your smartphone, but it's actually like in a closed phone, but it's close to you, so that's very dangerous to you too. So yeah. So like me, my mobile phone is really important. Why? Because I can use this phone for learning English, for learning everything that I wanted, especially for my study right now. Like I am at the university, I am a colleger, so I do really need a smartphone because we have to access all of the materials that we need to study more in my university. So I need to have like a smartphone. So that's all that I can explain about this. You guys can catch all of my words, so thank you.